For decades, an historic home has been on the chopping block, and it looks like this summer may be the time to say goodbye to the Fairfield Nestle Mansion in Fort Wayne. It is scheduled to be torn down in the next month. Kelly Roberts reports the owner has a dream to save it.
When I'm in the house, I could see living there. The tall ceilings, the spacious room.
If this house could have been saved, it would have been with Joe Lexick.
10 years ago, Fort Wayne realtor Joe Lexick saw the historic Fairfield Nestle home go up for sale. Even then, the home had already been scheduled for demolition several times before.
Actually, we've had a case on this off and on for several years, probably going back into the early 90s.
The house was gutted to the studs, but I mean, my heart just sank. I'm like, oh, I could just see every single detail on how the house could be stunning again.
It wasn't until January 2016 Lexick finally bought the house from the previous owner. A month before that, it was approved for demolition, but with the owner change, that was put on hold. And a year of court proceedings started with Lexick and the city. Lexick presenting his plan to rehabilitate the home.
Unfortunately, my plan was a little bit ambitious for everything that I had going on in my life. And so we didn't get as much done as we would like to, but we still made a lot of progress.
So the demolition was given the go-ahead again. To Lexick's frustration, the Historic Preservation Commission has approved the demolition, and Arch, a historic preservation advocacy group, has agreed demolition is the right move.
Unfortunately, though, yeah, they're having a lot of people try. A lot of people put a lot of money into it, and it just seems like one of those projects that can never quite get over that hump.
And for the city, it all comes down to time.
Those benchmarks, which he actually set, were not met. And so at some point, you have to call it.
That was Kelly Roberts reporting. Joe Lexick says he wants to finish rehabbing the home no matter how long it takes. He is frustrated with the choice to demolish it, but as demolition is set to begin in the next 30 days, he feels he's run out of options to fight it.